Dessau in Germany, a 2-hour train ride from Berlin. Here in 1926, Walter Gropius built his higher academy for the arts, the Bauhaus. For the inhabitants of Dessau, the building that rose up before their eyes was a peculiar thing, with its glass walls, right angles, and flat roofs. It's one of the most famous buildings in the history of 20th century architecture. On December 4th, 1926, a steam train pulled into Dessau station. More than 1,000 guests, some from very far away, had made the journey for the inauguration of the Bauhaus. With the building located on the outskirts, the guests first passed through a city rooted in the past centuries. On the evening of its inauguration, spotlights illuminated the facade. Shining like a beacon, the Bauhaus seemed to be a symbol of renewed hope and recovered vitality 8 years after the tragedy of the Great War. Exhibitions, concerts, and theatrical performances followed one another over 2 days. A former student writes, "The huge building leaves a very special impression, almost unforgettable at night when all its rooms are lit up as on the day of inauguration, forming a visible cube circumscribed by the metal frame of its outer shell." Politicians, artists, and company chairmen crowded around Walter Gropius. At 43, the architect of the Bauhaus was also its director.